Sometimes we think that curiosity is helpful only in sciences, but that is not true. Today, let's explore the life of Satyajit Ray, who was curious about fine arts and became a world-renowned filmmaker. Satyajit Ray was born in Kolkata in 1920. His childhood was tough. His father passed away when he was just 3 years old, and his family did not have much money. He studied hard in school and even went to college. But he was always most curious about fine arts. What do we mean by fine arts? Fine arts is a broad field. It includes painting, poetry, music, and movies. Satyajit found that everywhere he went, he was drawn to art. Let's see where curiosity takes young Satyajit. Satyajit took up a small job to design covers for books. His curiosity led him to read the books in detail and immerse himself in the stories. This enabled him to make great book covers. During this stage, he read many books, and he fell in love with one novel, Amantir Bhepu. In 1948, he watched an Italian movie which fascinated him. He became curious about filmmaking and decided he wanted to try making a film. Guess which story he chose for his first movie? That same one he fell in love with a few years ago. Amantir Bhepu. He made 3 movies based on that book, and they were international successes. These 3 movies together are called the Apu trilogy. They not only made Satyajit a prominent filmmaker, but also put India on the world map for movies. Throughout his life, Satyajit followed his curiosity, experimented with different styles of filmmaking, and we remember him as one of the greatest filmmakers in history. So, what did we learn today? Satyajit Ray was an Indian filmmaker who followed his curiosity and became one of the greatest filmmakers in history. Here are some questions for you. What are some examples of fine arts? Painting, poetry, music and movies are some examples of fine arts. What 3 movies together made Satyajit Ray very famous worldwide? The Apu trilogy made Satyajit Ray very famous worldwide. Which city was Satyajit Ray from? Satyajit Ray was from Kolkata. Here are some activities for you. Discuss one thing you are very curious about. And in a small group from the previous week, speak briefly about the planetarium nearest to you. Also, speak briefly about what Indian Space Research Organization ISRO does. Thank you.